Alrighty. Okay. Everything should work. Everything should be good to go. Let's check that real quick. Okay. Looks good. Boom. Okay, I definitely think we should get through with the demo today, and I think I'm actually just gonna play all 3 routes of the demo. And I am definitely going to stream the Blue Lions route as well. I don't know if I'll stream the Golden Deer, since this is probably the last route I'm gonna play, and I might just replay the opening entirely. I don't know. I'll have to see. Why is that thing? Why is that? Why is... Okay. Okay, before we go here, is there like anything? Okay. There's nothing here. I can't equip anything for them here. Which is weird, but whatever. Settings, yeah, no. Okay. Then I guess let's go. I have a contract, and that's the only reason I'm here.
So basically...
So is this contract separate from your work at the academy? Yes. Okay. Alright, I better get some rest before the fighting kicks off. Okay, so it does not automatically start the mission. Good to know. Guard. Thank you for speaking with everyone.
What do you think?
It's grown quite late. You should rest up for tomorrow. Alrighty. Then let's go.
What? Solon's been unmasked.
There's Lord Arno.
Yes, my lord. Rooted right out of the monastery.
First Kranya's debacle and now this. What in the world is going on?
I know not, my lord. What are we to do?
Keep our composure for a start. Send word to the kingdom and see that Cleobulus is informed.
Who the fuck is Cleobulus?
Tell him to remain prudent. If he must go into hiding, so be it.
Who is
At
that?
once, my lord.
Yes?
Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings to report.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Enbar. Their purpose is unclear, but they will arrive by morning. We've been turning ourselves upside down to make ready.
The Knights of Seros? No. Do you think...
There's only one person who could be behind it. How dare she bare her fangs at us? They may already be within the palace walls. Mobilize the guards and search. If anyone so much as looks at you askance, kill them on the spot.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, chill out a little, buddy.
Her Highness has given the signal, Valdemar.
Yeah. Here's
All
Count
right.
Burgles.
I had thought they were still negotiating.
Okay, Count Havering looks weird.
The situation must have changed. Our children are still at Garrick Mach, after all.
I admire how strong she's become. I just wish we'd had more time to appraise her competence.
Well, if she's caught us with our breeches down, imagine how they feel. I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastards' faces. Oh, I'm going to enjoy every second of this.
As if you'd be content to watch. Once the battle starts, you'll be knee-deep in gore with all the rest. Which means I'll have to make it clear where I stand. We can't afford to tear the Ministry apart by having the pen and sword at odds.
These are your instructions. I imagine they may not come as a surprise to many of you. For some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw in Tomas. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize control of the Empire. Our objective is to stamp these traitors out, seize the palace, and reclaim the Empire for our own.
You realize it's just us, right, 80? That sounds kind of impossible.
Still, the Empire is having many soldiers. Perhaps you could be changing their minds?
Those who can be won over will be. And the realization they are fighting the Imperial Princess ought to dull the others' blades. We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles inside the palace.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose all that remains is to head inside and take care of business.
Just you watch. We'll take them all down and have the bards singing our names by nightfall.
So here we are, ready to deal a masterstroke to the heart of the mighty Empire. Life with you certainly isn't boring.
We'll infiltrate the palace through the rear gate, then apprehend Lord Arundel and Duke Ire. From there, we'll secure the palace's strategic positions, eliminating all resistance we encounter along the way.
If that is our plan, then time cannot be wasted.
Okay, like, it still feels weird that the plot is moving so fast. Like, we're in chapter 3 and we're already in, like, fighting in Enbar. What the hell?
Make sure to keep her safe, Hubert. You know every square inch of that place, after all.
Just mind you don't fall prey to your own distractions.
These villains have had free run of my house for too long. Today, I take it all back.
Alright, defeat Duke Ire and Lord Arundel. Defeat conditions, none. Before standing battle, you can adjust which units to deploy. Okay, so I do have everyone. Yeah. I don't really have a choice here at the moment. Okay. So, like, there's a way here. Okay, Edelgard has a lot of advantages later half. Petra is going to be important here. Okay, I cannot change who I am. Where I am. Pardon. Okay, yeah. Dorothea, you can stay with him a moment. It's kind of annoying that, like, I can't give any of them, like, adjutants right now. But whatever. I'll actually give Petra the Okay, I can't give her the sword. Venom Edge. Fine. Okay, I don't have any battalions. Can literally only have the leather shield and an additional bow. Oh, I can only give each person one. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Okay. Already have an iron axe. A bow. Gauntlets. She can use these? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the axe for her though. Yeah. Petra is not like a high enough level to use this. But Chess is. So, yeah. He can use that for now. Comet Arts. Generate Cyclone. Okay. Set abilities. Okay, I don't really need to check on this for now. Wait, what else can I do? Change class. By changing classes often, you can experiment with different combinations of units, unique abilities, and class actions. Classes marked with a blue arrow indicate class bonus for that unit. Use a class bonus to receive additional class experience in battle and training. Vandal, Soldier, Fire. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with moving down for her right now. Okay, yeah, I was already there. Yeah. Okay. Fight.
It was easy enough slipping in the back. The knight's unexpected visit must have thrown the court into disarray.
In that case, we'd best find and apprehend Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wise to our
Perhaps a
scheme.
duet?
Duke Ire should be in the throne room. We'll enter through the back way.
Okay, advance the throne
Yes,
room.
that way he will never see our coming. But we must hurry.
The guards along the way are in Duke Ire's employ, so deal with them as you must.
Okay, lightning magic, shock status. That's what you can imagine from lightning magic.
I have this.
Okay, I did not pay attention to like certain things means that you can only that like units positioned in a certain area you cannot control. Whatever. Okay, let's get in here. Alright, let's go here. Reach the throne room.
Surrender, Duke Ire.
What in the... No! Seal the gate now!
Oh, he looks so stupid with this shield.
Well, this complicates things. We'll have to cut around through the gardens.
Send soldiers to the gardens! I want a sword on every path between myself and those rats!
The man is so desperate he doesn't realize he's already lost. So let us break through and prove it to him.
Your punishment!
Physical attacks and magic attacks. There are two basic types of attacks: physical attacks, swords, axes, bows, lances, gauntlets. Damage is calculated based on your strength and the enemy's defense. Okay. Basically explaining the thing that's the case in every Fire Emblem game. Boom.
I'll take over.
Alright, now let's go. So
Begin. Our teamwork is becoming excellent.
Here I go. No mistakes. It seems you could use some help.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Right then. Let us go to work.
I will gladly handle this. Allow me to work with you.
alright. Let's do that.
Stand your ground! Take a breather.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Aiden, no offense, but what's to stop him from running away? Here goes!
Oh, I already solved that particular problem.
Boom. Alright.
Begin.
Petra, you can move all
The
the way
Sky
there.
Spirit watches over me.
Right then. Let us go to work.
You two can go over there. While I fight over here a bit.
The time has come, ministers. Show the Duke your true allegiance lies with the Empire.
Yeah. Leopold von Burleys.
But if you want to leave, it'll have to be through me.
Waldemar von
And if you
Hebring.
want back in, you must go through me. Although I must seem like nothing in comparison to that bear at the front gates.
You would turn on me now. Preposterous.
Wait, so those are the nobles you won over? Where did you find the time to orchestrate that?
Now that we have Duke Aya pinned down, let us clip his wings for good.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Alright. Let's move forward.
I must get strong.
I have this.
Okay. What do we have here? I don't think it's necessary to go here. There's the guy with the key.
Begin.
I would like you to get that guy.
Leave this one to me.
Actually,
I will gladly handle this.
you
Orders
can
received.
over here.
Here goes.
And
My turn.
yeah. Just can move over here. Hello.
No, you're still outnumbered, and this isn't done until I say it is.
And you're gonna die.
Out of the way!
Oh my god. Chest is broken. I'm sorry, it just is. Boom, there he goes.
Let's do this.
There he goes.
Any experience.
Okay. Monica got the armored knight.
I will gladly handle.
Yeah,
Orders
sure, you
received.
can fight him. There's some combat.
Wide open.
Boom. Okay. Petra has killed that guy. Then
Begin. The
Yeah, I
Sky
guess you can
Spirit
move
watches
there.
over me.
It's finished, Prime Minister. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully.
defeat and capture Duke Ire. I can easily do that.
I don't care if you bring the palace down around us. Just do it!
Uh-oh.
They're shooting at us? We should probably do something about that.
Begin.
No worries.
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
You can
I will
move
gladly handle
there.
this. Orders
You can move there.
Got you!
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
The ambitions of Ludwig von Eyre won't be broken by the likes of you. You won't.
Bye bye.
Gotta keep it.
How can this be? I have riches, power. I am as great as a man can be.
Well, done, everyone. That just leaves Lord Arundel.
Yes, but he is the one we need to worry about. Keep moving and remain alert.
Duke Ire been captured already?
Growth?
Wretch didn't even have the grace to buy me some time.
Okay, Lord Arundel's
Well, I've
over
little interest
there.
in facing burden. So it's time for me to deploy my wild card.
Oh god, what is this?
Dark magic. Find the casters and strike them down so we might dispel the sorcery.
Come, Voldemort. You and I can split up and sweep the palace.
A fine idea, Liam.
Okay,
Begin.
I think I can... Yeah, let's just send Petra all the way over there.
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
And then...
Leave this one to me.
You guys can move all the way
That's
over
my
there.
cue.
Hold.
I'm ready.
Let us make clear to these fell warlocks that they are most unwelcome in this place.
Okay, you
I'm
just
afraid to
run
consider
away.
how we'd stand without those two on our side.
Now die!
There. That should stop those fire orbs from, well, firing.
Let us go.
Boom.
If needs must.
Work hard now.
Let's kill him.
I don't take orders from you. This is the end.
Boom.
Allow me.
Okay. Now, there's one more I can kill here.
I feel no mercy. Any final words? I feel no mercy.
This is our chance.
Okay. Now I need to head down here. Okay, Petra got that guy.
Begin.
Then I guess you can
Keep
just
it
go
up.
there.
We must eliminate the mages.
These are definitely the same people who kidnapped me.
Yeah, then let's kill them. No problem.
Any final words?
Okay, this guy got obliterated.
I must
I feel no mercy. Any final words? I feel no mercy.
Oh my god. They just got fucked. Holy.
People are all magic and no muscle. I'll snap you like twigs.
You know, it may benefit us to learn more about this dark magic.
do not slow me down.
I would ask the same of you. Your time is nigh.
Okay, I like that they actually have interactions, like conversational interactions between each member during these pair specials. That is pretty cool.
There. The barrier should dissipate now. Any final
That
words?
still didn't stop them. It seems they came prepared for any eventuality.
Quickly now! We need to reach Lord Arundel before he slips through our fingers.
Any who sided with Duke I...
Alright.
Begin.
You both got those guys. Okay,
The
you are
Sky Spirit
basically
watches
dead.
over me. Leave this one to me. Let's get moving.
Right then.
Whatever.
Let us go to work. Our Lord Arundel and oppressed Her Highness will receive no quarter from us.
You finally said something I like. Now let's go stamp them out.
Okay, Chess is just obliterating everyone again. Boom.
You got my back?
Mind if we pair up?
We'll do it together!
Alright. There they go. There's Lord Arundel.
Wretched
Welcome.
You are. Sorry. What? We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
However, you clearly have no concept of how terrifying I can be.
Ah, but we do. Which is why you must die. Lady Edelgard chooses to abide your existence no longer.
Boom, there he goes. Alrighty, that was fast.
I know when I am bested.
Not happening!
We are the darkness itself, and the darkness cannot be slain.
He escaped.
Cowardly of him. But we can take comfort in our victory either way.
Yeah, I guess.
Now what?
Huh? Are you kidding me? When mercs celebrate a win, we slap our open palms together like that. A commendable victory, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you, Hubert. Still, I don't much like how those rats managed to keep skittering away.
I imagine that guy's pretty close with Kranya and Tomas, since he's shapeshifted and all. Yes. They are all part of a clandestine organization attempting to conquer Fodlan from the shadows. Those who slither in the dark. Huh. Never heard
There
of
we
them.
go with that name again.
So, what is the plan now, Your Highness?
We make ready for my coronation. Hubert, gather everyone in the throne room.
At once, Your Highness.
Oh, this is wonderful! Your Highness is going to become Your Majesty!
Yes, But first, I must speak with the Minister of Domestic Affairs, as well as the other counts. Also, I need you to go to the Knights of Seros. I wasn't expecting all of you this soon. What are you doing here?
We demand an explanation. You arrested my father, Edelgard. How could you do such a thing without discussing it with me first?
I'm probably not getting the finer points here. But you basically defeated both my father and Ferdinand's. Is that right?
I wasn't fighting your father, Caspar. He was aiding me, as was Count Hevering.
So, what about my father? Did you arrest him?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'm sure you have your reasons for all of this. But maybe you should sit down and talk us all through it.
And I intend to. We'll reconvene later and clear everything up then. Monica, join me. We'll talk as we go.
Alrighty.
Gotta keep...
Growth is a...
Any experience?
hard work.
Boom.
I won't let my...
Okay, chess MVP again? I did not expect that. Alright.
Well, look at that.
I imagine this will serve.
One step at a time. What a fascinating power.
Then an X plus 4. Alright. And more money. Money!
And you say I have 2 years to complete these preparations.
In cooperation with Count Hevering, of course. You and Hubert can finalize the details later. As I won't be choosing a prime minister for some time, I realize this may result in extra work for you. However, that also means more latitude to do things as you see fit, so long as you ensure we're prepared for a 5-year war.
I will not rest until I discover a solution, Your Highness. So long as our military leaders don't tread on my toes, I shouldn't have too much difficulty.
For something this big, you better believe we'll have plenty of need for resources. Leave it to a narrow-minded quill carrier like you to call that treading on your toes.
In Her Majesty's name, I will decide what is and isn't appropriate regarding your needs. Also, anyone would seem narrow-minded when compared to a swollen-headed juggernaut such as yourself.
A juggernaut, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I see someone allowed his sarcasm lessons to lapse.
Moving on. Lord Arundel's followers will doubtless attempt to interfere, so we'll need to keep a close eye on them. Once Count Varley joins us, we can discuss the matter I mentioned further.
It seems he's just arrived, Your Majesty.
Apologies for my tardiness. Gregoire von Barley at the court service. My, but attendance seems light. Where is the Lord Regent and the rest of our noble six?
Duke Eyre stands accused of treason and has been dismissed as Prime Minister. He currently awaits judgment in one of our finer dungeons. Lord Arundel is a fugitive from the same crime and will be taken in soon. Dead or alive. It makes no difference.
Well, this is a rather shocking turn of events. I had no idea Ludwig was capable of such things. Still, rest assured that I am nothing like him.
Oh yeah, he's a slime bag.
And as for the others, Duke Gert was dispatched to Western Fodland to conduct negotiations. And my father, the late Marquis Vestra, perished in the struggle to capture Duke Aya. Which makes me the new Marquis Vestra, and Minister of the Imperial Household.
Ah. You've nothing to fear, Count Farley. Her Majesty intends to bestow a great honor upon you.
Majesty? Wait, you mean...
The title hasn't been formalized just yet, but as it stands, you should view it as a foregone conclusion. More importantly, Count Varley, there is a very important position I wish for you to fill. I intend to rebuild the Southern Church, and who better to be the bishop than you, our Minister of Religious Affairs? I will make my case to the Archbishop personally.
Thankfully, Lord Arundel and his men are no longer around to obstruct such.
That is also very interesting.
Would bestow such a position on me? Make no mistake, it is a great honor, but are you certain?
Very. Now then, your first duty in the role will be to oversee my coronation. Do not fail me, Bishop.
Oh, is she only doing it so Rhea doesn't have to be here?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you enjoying your stay at the palace?
Probably. That's probably the reason.
More than I expected, though I do feel a bit out of place here.
Understandable. Everyone here either is a noble themselves or serves one. However, that will change. As Emperor, I plan to end discrimination based on social status. Everyone will have a chance to rise to the top, whether they are born into the aristocracy or not.
No more nobles or commoners, huh? That does sound pretty great. I'll be impressed if you can actually pull it off.
Oh, I will. But at the moment, I have a proposition for you.
Go on.
We've successfully expunged the Prime Minister and the rest of that puppet government. But a certain amount of unrest is unavoidable, which means I must remain here in the capital. In other words, I can't go back to Garreg Mach and continue my studies.
What about the others?
Our noble families will be in disarray as we transition to my system and new heads of household take power. Of course, some, like Dorothea, are not as affected as the other students. But all of them have offered to stay and help rather than return to the monastery without us. If you'd be willing to do the same, I'd like to offer you a top post in my new military.
Now there's a tantalizing offer. It's not like you have any real obligation to the church. Plus, it sounds like quite the thrill.
Okay, Alvar just wants action.
Which is why you're perfect. Hubert wants to recruit mercenaries such as yourself and form a new unit. I can't put some noble in command of them. That would be ill-advised. But they would listen to a capable fighter such as you. You're Hubert's first and only choice.
I don't know if I really have.
It's also interesting that like Chess has won Hubert's trust so much faster than Byleth did. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but it is funny to see.
Edelgard quickly arranges for her coronation, her eyes now fixed firmly on the monumental task laid out before her. All the while,
it's also weird that like
is thrown into unrest over the right of succession, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Almiran horde.
Okay, I'm guessing these are the plots for the other two routes. Alright. What was I saying?
On her young students' shoulders,
Right,
Right,
it's weird that they plan for the year for the war to be exactly 5 years. I don't know why they did that. Because like 2-year preparation and then
Scarlet Blaze. the struggle commences.
Weird. Okay, I'm guessing it's the time skip now.
It is the end of 1181.
Yep.
2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Having ascended the throne of Adrestia, Edelgard has begun to enact sweeping change. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus now calls Dimitri its king, while Claude reigns over the Leicester Alliance. All three house leaders have found their wings as rulers of a new generation. With the whole of Fodlan still reeling from these rapid changes, Edelgard decides the time has come to usher in a new era.
People of Fodlan, the Empire will stand by no longer. Together, we rise against a church that has become steeped in deception.
Okay, and here's the weird part. Why is
their doctrine to deny you power and reshape Fodlan as they see fit? They thrust upon you the illusion of nobility.
I feel like they could have handled this better. Like, this was one of the main problems that, like, the Lord, especially Edelgard, could have just talked with the other lords. I don't know if that'll happen later, but why did she start the war if she hasn't contacted Dimitri or Claude?
And today, we purge the world of their evil forever.
Okay, and she established the Southern Church because she needed to antagonize someone inside the Empire as well. And probably to also throw shade on Count Vardy. I at least understand that part, but I don't know. It also feels like a lot more sloppy, like the transition to this.
The past 2 years have flown by in but the blink of an eye.
I feel like Three Houses did that a lot better with like time skip, because like it slowly, like this confrontation, like slowly build up. And here it's just like, okay, hey, you meet them in the forest. Hey, you're invited to be in the monastery, and suddenly there's war.
Creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Seros.
And all because Monica was saved.
Shame our bishop has become the target of relentless censure as a result.
I don't know.
The Church even targeted him for assassination. Poor Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
Yeah, and there's basically proof. Okay.
What are he and his minions up to now?
I have to say, I like Edelgard's version. I don't know if it's my favorite. As for Hubert's, his Three Houses post-time skip design is way better than this one. I don't hate it, but it's just odd. Like in Three Houses, he just cut his hair, and here it's like he didn't bathe in, I don't know, 2 years.
I did. Thank you for coming. This may be the first time I've seen all of you in the same room since the Officers' Academy closed.
Likely, yes.
That is odd.
We have all been rather busy marching down the separate paths life.
Okay, I hate how Bernadetta looks, but the others all fine.
Anyway, others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely existence.
Of course, Nemhard.
I was working hard at staying in my room, but still.
Yeah, that is very difficult, Bernadetta, I agree.
Which has been pretty nice, actually.
I was returning home to Bridget. I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
Well enough. Now, as you know, the Empire will launch its attack on Garreg Mach in the coming days. Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally, and wishes for those present to form the backbone of her army.
Okay, so we're directly moving against the church. Makes sense.
Had an army under the direct command of the Emperor. I fear we currently lack for
But
officers.
what the fuck is happening after
I
that?
trust each of you, and can think of no candidates better suited for the job. Will you do this for me?
So you've got other plans for my father's army, I take it?
I don't know how to feel about Monica's dress. Like, her hairstyle is fine, I really like how she looks. But that dress is weird.
I want to see it through myself. I'll go wherever you go, Your Majesty.
I'm always ready. Plus, it's good to know I haven't been training this hard for nothing.
And thankfully Shaz is out of his fucking uniform because he looked horrendous in that. I'm sorry, he just did. It just didn't fit him in the slightest.
Be certain to save some of your hopes for me, because I most assuredly have what it takes to succeed. And with that, new Empire Army, move out!
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
Alrighty. And all of their personal histories are just wiped clean from like everything before fucking... Alright, sure, whatever. Raphael gem owner, okay. Is that just crest? It actually showed Edelgard's 2 crests now. Funnily. Your tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander. You said it. Things are totally different here compared to all the small-time outfits I used to run with. Now I've got my own space where I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order. This probably means they expect a lot from you. More than your title implies, I would imagine. Personal quarters. In personal quarters, located in your left of the base camp minimap, press A on your desk to change appearance and view documents. Okay, change appearance, interesting.
That reminds me.
Yeesh, this camp is something else. Do you see how many merchants we've got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing yet? I believe I heard your employer calling for you. Okay, base camp is where you prepare for battle. That's basically a monastery. What else unplayable? Nice. Yuritsa. Okay. Ferdinand has rejoined. Yeah, not the others. Okay, these are the only 2? Not even Hanneman? Weird. Renown. Okay, so that does exist again. Interesting. Change appearance. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna class space to everyone. War style 1. I'm guessing the others with this. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Alright, view documents. Don't exist. Okay, cool. Alright. What is here? Kitchen. There's Linhard and Monica. It's annoying when you don't report in once you finish the task, Linhard. Very annoying. Furthermore, I have a number of things I need from you whenever you're not busy, which is pretty much always.
Not happening.
But I am busy. Busy resting. Now please leave me be.
Oh.
But Her Majesty asked me to put you to work.
That reminds me.
Pretty sure I saw you sleeping the day away just a little while ago, Linhard. Motka's right, it's time to pull your weight. See, Linhard, everyone's onto you. You two will never understand me. The word is faithful. What? Alright, support info. I literally don't have any support. Okay, cool. Fun. Achievements. Okay. So what the fuck was this? Information convoy. Camp info. Okay, it just shows chapter. What the fuck is this award? Confused. Something here? No. Purchase items. War is such a human enterprise. In that sense, we are very much the same as those on the other side. But we cannot coexist, so we are determined to kill each other. I suppose that's the nature of this beast. Hello, Yeritza. You think it's strange to see me here after 2 years? Well, I was once an Imperial commander. Yeah, I figured as much. So, you've been fighting for the Emperor all this time, just like you did at the battle in Anbar, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Petra?
That is all.
I have been having many duties in my last 2 years away from the Empire. But they are all finished now, which means I am able to take part in the fighting. I am believing that this battle will lead to peace and prospering for Bridget. Good to hear. I'll be counting on you, Petra. There's like a lot of stuff that I just... Ah, okay. This is just... And these are the documents, okay. Alright.
You should hear this.
I've always thought of myself as a devout believer, so when I heard we were attacking Garrick Mark, I couldn't help but be taken aback. But when I learned of the Central Church's corruption and how Her Majesty revived the Southern Church to correct it, well, let's just say I'm glad I was born in the Empire. He's just chilling here. Alright. Just not gonna ask. Port an Abyss. Ooh. Okay, I'm guessing that's just... Okay, it's a... Okay, no, this ladder does not work. Great watchtower, by the way. There's Handyman. Hello, my friend. My, it's been quite some time. Like Manuela, I was called here by Edelgard. But that said, I have been tasked with protecting the Great Bridge of Murden along with Ladislava. Okay, that's why we can't play. As such, I won't be going to Garrick Mark, so I hope you can take care of things there.
Good day.
I hope you're not doing as well as I am this day. It seems you and I have both been appointed as generals during the last 2 years, huh?
We will succeed.
Well, let's each fight to our utmost so we do not dishonor Her Majesty. Gatekeeper!
Nothing to report.
Yo! The goat's back. That's what I was looking for in the camp. Yeah, he's back. Keep up the good work, Commander. Nothing to report today.
Anyway,
do you remember me? I used to guard the gate back at Garrick Mark.
That reminds me.
Sure, I remember you, but why are you here?
Actually,
well, I was actually born in the Empire, but I ran away from home and joined up with the church when I was pretty young. Just the other day, I got a letter from my parents for the first time in years. They told me to hurry back to the Empire, and when I did, I found all of this. I tell you, fighting people from the church is going to be a hard pill to swallow.
Got it.
Still, I'm fortunate that I didn't end up separated from my family forever. Yo, he's back. The goat's back. Oh, what am I even doing here? I just wanted to stay cooped up in the manor, especially now that Father's gone.
Actually...
But then I was talking to Edelgard, and boom! I got some stupid urge to fight, and here I am. Hey, sometimes you have to follow your heart, right? Just try not to die.
Nope.
Bernie, you and your stupid heart! Oh, there's, Fleisch, right? Alright, that's taken care of. What's next? Oh, I'm sorry, did you need something? As you can see, I'm pretty busy at the moment.
Yes.
See, my brother Randolph is also part of this army, so I have to do my job perfectly for his sake. Yeah, you just do that. Ferdinand!
As it happens...
Just between you and I have had my share of worries these past 2 years. As you know, my father found himself in his situation due to Edelgard. Ah well, things are what they are, and I will work tirelessly to achieve greatness.
Right on.
I'm looking to do the same, so let's do this thing together. Yes, I feel you have a great deal of promise, so let us go forth at once. Is there anything else? Nope. Hello, Manuela.
Well, hi.
If you're ever injured, let me know and I'll see you healed up in no time. Oh, and I can take care of wounds of the heart as well as wounds of the body. Emotional injuries can be even worse than physical ones during times of war. It's reassuring to have you in your infirmary here. This is the infirmary, right? It is. After the closure of the officers' academy, Edelgard got in touch and asked me to run it. And although it does put me in opposition to Garrick Mark, I simply can't turn that woman down. I really should learn to say no sometime. Why? Give us reasons. Jasper. I hope to see the Archbishop's right-hand man Sedith or Thunder Catherine at Garrick Mark. They've got tons of other strong fighters too, and I can't wait to take them all on. How about you?
Right on.
Oh, you know it. The more foes I take out, the bigger my name gets. Yeah, we'll look sharp because I'll be keeping score. Alright, Dorothea. I've talked a lot with 80, so I long imagined what it might be like when this day finally came. But now that it's here, I'm worried. Our target is Garrick Mark, which means we're likely to encounter a lot of people we know. Yeah, it's hard to fight people you know. You sure you want to take part?
No way.
I came here to fight, and that's what I'm gonna do. There's Randolph. Greetings, you are Ches, yes? I'm Randolph from Burgleys. Though we are not related by blood, I am nonetheless Caspar's uncle.
Right.
I hear you know your way around the battlefield. I look forward to seeing what we can both do in service to our grand empire. Strategist. Is this where we... Oh, and that's where you can grab rewards.
Well,
okay.
go.
So... Okay, no. Secret transport force. Okay. I would have thought... Oh, Shadows of Beginnings. I actually get a picture of that again. Yay. Okay, and that's achievements.
Any result's a good result.
There's Edelgard. Very nobles. Yep. There's Hubert.
Right.
The battle has begun at last. Our struggle to the death against this central church. I pray your work these past 2 years will prove helpful to our cause. First, we mean to conquer the territory of the Alliance's Viscount Burgundy. He is a minor lord of east of Garrick Mark who is strongly influenced by the church. Okay, so we aren't going to go Garrick Mark immediately. This does not make sense.
Do you have a moment?
Welcome back, Chess. Let me appraise you of our plans going forward. Yes, please do, Edelgard.
What do you think?
Take a look at this map. Our troops are preparing to advance from camp, which is located here. And our destination, Garrick Mark, is over here. Now, the intervening noble territories have ties to the church. They will most certainly try to stop us.
You see?
We will have to rout these lands in succession as we make our way to Garrick Mark. Okay. We cannot let our guard down with any of our opponents. Be sure to prepare as thoroughly as possible. Have you looked around the camp yet? Feel free to make use of the training grounds and the marketplace.
If you would.
I've made arrangements so that you can improve your weapons and prepare for battle. Okay. So now we have the facilities. Okay, and also this. Let's go to armor first. Welcome! Take a gander at all our wondrous weapons. Yep. Okay, there's really nothing of note at the moment. Gonna sell equipment. Oh, Crescent Sickle. I don't think anyone can use that, but sure. Alrighty.
Come back soon.
Training instructor. Uses following options: train, increase crash level, level up, reset, raise or reset events level. Okay.
Time to work you into shape.
Choir class. Okay, do I have anything I can do at the moment? Okay, I'll just wait until I have that. Also need to reset her, honestly. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all fine. Okay, so only Manuel I actually have. Priest. I also have a mage that I could do. Increases magic and movement. Decreases dexterity resistance. Yeah, let's to be more useful overall.
I'm a master of reinvention.
Alrighty. Here it doesn't have anything. Nope. Okay, so I can level up with gold. Yeah. Let's get all to level 6. I think that would be best.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
Accept the gifts you're given. Maybe this'll help keep...
And I'll keep getting...
Also good level ups. Let's go, Casper.
I think I'm improved.
Great things away. My potential.
For the faith.
Alright. Try and acquire class experience. Alright. Let's see. I want Edelgard to do fire a bit more. Yeah, I guess. Well, actually, let's get Hubert. Monk, yeah, sure. B. Chess, yeah. And Petra. Ramadan. Yeah. And then C, I guess. Yeah, Monica, why not? Monica and Dorothea works.
That felt good. Let's do it again.
Nice. Okay, 4 master classes.
Who knew this power slept within?
I must make the most of this ability.
Okay,
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Dual Wears Deploy. I don't need heal for Hubert, but yeah, that's fine.
I work to grow.
Ooh,
One step at a time. Only thorns left.
Oops.
Training
yeah.
can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, yeah, I have a lot of different ones now. I think I'm gonna let her use Brigand class for now, though.
I will hew my own path with this power.
Yep. Hubert, Mage, of course. Doo-dee-dee. And Dorothea and Petra also both that. Dorothea.
Guess I'll have to learn something.
And Petra Thief.
A new challenge.
Petra looks dope. Petra really looks dope. Okay, for now I'll do that and go to the item shopkeeper. What do you sell?
I carry a little of everything here.
Okay, yeah, intermediate suits. Gifts again. Okay.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
I'll buy all the ones that I need. Take those. Neat. And I guess I can buy the last two. Okay.
Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, but I don't want to go there yet. Let's train a bit more. Facility info. Okay. So you can get resources to get these up. Okay, interesting, interesting. Support. Yeah, nothing yet.
Time to work you into shape.
Okay. Let's see.
Come at me, Hubert. Give me your all.
Of course, Your Majesty. Especially as you will likely tear me apart if I refuse.
Okay, I like that they have these dialogues. That's cool. That's cool.
We must work together and improve.
Okay, Monica also has a class mastered.
I'll surely put.
That is nice.
Time to work you with proper
Oops.
training. Training can be the difference between victory and
Okay,
defeat.
then let's give Monica a new class. Mage. Yes, sir.
My style may change, but my mission does not.
Okay.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Supports. I think it would tell me if I do have supports, but you know. Need to make sure. Yeah. One more training
Come at
round.
me, Hubert. Give me your.
Of course, Your Majesty.
We must work together and improve.
Okay, and it does show me when. Yeah. Mission take guard gauge will fill quicker, partner specials will be more powerful. Alright, that does make sense.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Yes. Okay, so it does tell me when. Oh, she isn't Petra.
Hey there, Petra. Off the train? I'll join you.
That would give me much joy. An opponent with toughness will keep me upon my toes.
You mean me? Nah, you're way tougher than I am. Also, aren't you a queen?
I have not become queen yet, but there is an understanding that it will happen. And yes, in Brigid, royalty must have knowledge of fighting. I mean, we must know how to fight. To be leading our people, a ruler must have more strength than any other. They must be the hardest to kill. My people are expecting this of me.
So, it's the toughest person calling the shots, huh? I love it. What could possibly go wrong?
This is how it is meant to be working. But such things do not always go with smoothness. Mercenaries are always seeking strength too, correct?
Yeah. Most of them
That's
at least.
true. A merc lives and dies by the sword. If you're not better than the next opponent you face, they'll be the last one you face.
Yes, dying is without productivity. But it gives me surprise that you do not avoid jobs of danger. A queen must be facing any wolf who comes to her door. But you can have pickiness when selecting fights.
Depends on how much food you can put on the table that week. Most of us mercs barely scrape by hand to mouth. End of the day, it's just business. Some mercs will take the coin and blow town, and some employers are more than happy to hang us all out to dry. I guess you don't have a lot of sellswords in Bridget, huh?
Correct. We do not require the selling of swords. In Bridget, everyone is a hunter. Everyone is a fisher. Everyone is a warrior.
It's nice to see more of like more intel on Bridget.
That sounds incredible. In a place like that, nobody'd have to risk their life just to get a bite to eat.
Your words give me great happiness. I will always be full of pride for Bridget.
Nice support, definitely. Oh, don't... Oh, okay. So, they have supports, but not all of these supports are voiced. Okay, that is weird. Except for... Oh, actually, Chess does not have a voice. C support with Eureka and B support with Manuela. Okay, but at least with all the students. Yeah, okay, but that is weird. That is definitely weird. Oh well. Alright, let's go.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Okay, from the war map you can select a battlefield to be deployed to. Blue regions already captured, red regions available to be captured. Winning a battle will capture that region and make any neighboring regions accessible as well. You can also deploy again to territories that are already captured from the war map. Each chapter contains multiple battles. Main quests, the final battle of that chapter. Side quests are the battles along the way. Achieve victory in the main quest to advance the story. Main quests and side quests will display differently on the war map. Makes sense. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I need to win here, win all of these. Alrighty. Let's go to the next battle. Rout the enemy. Okay, sometimes there will be flight routes over cliffs and other impassable terrain. Flight routes will be indicated on the map with a wing and can only be utilized by flying classes such as Pegasus Knights and only while mounted. Press B when near the flight route or enter the flight route while dashing to be automatically transported to the other side. Okay, that's nothing new. Let's see. Can I change him here now? Yeah, cool, again. Technically.
Another step toward victory.
Yeah, alright. Okay, split screen, that's nothing new. Convoy. Okay, heroes' relics are special weapons. When an individual who possesses the relic's corresponding crest wields it, the combination unlocks powerful combat arts and magic as well as other specific effects. However, if a unit without a crest wields a relic, they will suffer damage during battle. Okay. Unleash her. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. We don't have the battalions yet. Right, yeah, and she has sacred weapons. Sacred weapons have unique properties. When an individual who possesses the sacred weapon's corresponding crest wields it, all healing effects will be boosted, alright? While heroes' relics are powerful, they're true. They fucked that up. Alright. Talking about heroes' relics all of a sudden again. Sacred weapon tuned with the crest of stairs boosts all healing effects. Yeah, that works. Okay, swinging for returning a smash. Often yields critical hits. Yeah. Go with this. Abilities. There's not anything I need to set up now. Okay, Monica has Wincar's Genesis now. Okay, Thunder Nosferatu. What do I have? I have Fire. Same cooldown time. Probably, it looks like same damage. Heal. Listen here yourself. I don't know. I'll take that with me. Monica can keep Nosferatu. Yeah. That's fine. Although, honestly, I might probably want to take... Actually, there's no point in having Lance Reader at the moment. They're all useless. Alright, perfect. Okay. Then let's begin.
The fight starts now.
Imperial forces, attack!
Yeah, we can win this.
Open the enemy before reinforcements arrive.
There's nothing we can do for you once you're dead.
Yep.
I'm all right.
Okay, let's see.
I will gladly
Okay,
handle
Monica,
this.
you were supposed to go up with her.
Allow me to work with you.
Here I go.
No mistakes.
And yeah, Edelgard,
They must learn who they're up
you
against.
can fight him.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Not bitter than black as coffee.
Success was to be expected.
Let's move out!
Let's go away. Please go away. Okay.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Watch this.
Retreat!
Leave this one to me. That's my
We're not losing to anyone!
Bend the knee.
We cannot allow the battle to continue trending this way.
There we go.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Alright, yeah. There's a problem.
They must learn who they're up against.
Enemy down. Take a breather.
I can't take my eyes off you when you point.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Yeah, right.
Okay. I just can't see anything, but I know I'm murdering people, so I'm doing a good job.
We'll give you a hand.
Alright. Okay, now you can go kill him. Edelgard get that, so you guys can just go all the way over there. That's when I'll be playing with Tortilla.
I'm bringing it down.
For the love of...
Boom. Go away.
I won't lose.
Get out of here.
Leave this one to me. One step closer to victory.
How does that please
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield. Take this! just the beginning.
I hate to admit it, but you are truly an indispensable part of our army.
Okay.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
So I guess Chess can go capture that.
Leave this one to me.
And Dorothea, you can go there.
Stronghold's ours.
I'll take over.
I'd rather be attacking than defending, but I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
You can do it, Dorothea. I believe in you. Boom, you can go. Easy games.
Luck was on our side today.
Alrighty.
I'm getting better.
Only Dorothea level up. And Chess is just getting another MVP. Okay. And class mastery is mace, venom bow, nice. Strategy resources. Capture regions on the war map to acquire strategy resources. Strategy resources are required for using strategies during the main quest of each chapter. Any leftover strategy resources will not carry over into the next chapter. Okay.
The Imperial Army has invaded Burgundy and will reach Garreg Mach within the month. With no way to stop their advance, we must ready ourselves for a siege.
We sent the bulk of the knights away last month, after the Western Church occupied one of our sacred sites. The forces that remain are thin at best. How are we to hold the monastery with such short-handed numbers?
It is possible the Empire orchestrated that entire incident to bleed off our strength. Look at how thoroughly information about it was buried, and how quickly the Empire invaded after declaring war. It all feels carefully calculated.
I would not put it past them. If they bring war to our doorstep, they will want us on the worst footing possible. If the tides turn against us, we may have to abandon Garreg Mach.
Never!
Like, if it's gonna be again, they're like, oh yeah, we're abandoning Garreg Mach, but we're fleeing to the kingdom capital, and please just give us something
There can
else.
be no mercy for tyrants. So help me, I would like to put her entire army to the sword myself.
Is it truly too late to prevent bloodshed, Lady Rhea? Edelgard must have her reasons for doing this.
If so, they elude me. The woman seems to consider our church's very existence an abomination. Yet she has gone to the trouble of reviving the Southern Church, which implies she does not mean to destroy the faith outright. Perhaps Garreg Mach is the true prize she seeks.
I also don't understand why she
This entire invasion could merely be a
began the war right now. Like, yeah, she knows what Rhea is, and she doesn't like that. But honestly, like, the war was in part due to the Ugarthans, and she severed ties with them before starting the war. So why is she doing this now?
It is a low form of comedy we find
I don't
ourselves
understand
engaged in
it.
this day. To think the descendants of their empire will be the first to invade Garrick Mach.
All the more reason to prevent it. I care not if we shared blood countless generations ago. I will not permit anyone to defile Mother's resting place.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Do you have a moment?
Truth be told, we don't have enough hands to help with the army's less urgent tasks.
Would you do something for
We're
me?
asking around for volunteers, but I would greatly appreciate it if you pitched in as well. Go and visit the chore master when you want to volunteer. Alright. Okay, that's stuff like gardening and whatnot. Okay. Yep. Okay, and that's where you get renowned from. Okay.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I know this is for Her Majesty, but I wouldn't mind if it turned into a chance to outshine you.
Well, what better way to get results than a little healthy competition?
Okay, what's the morale for? The more damage they would do to enemies. Okay. Bit strange, but whatever.
Yay!
I see you finished everything. Thanks so much. I bet you're tired after all that work. Why not take a break at the mess hall?
Oh.
In that case, allow me to accompany you. I'm feeling rather peckish myself. You have been a mercenary for quite some time, correct? Do you have any particular preferences when it comes to army meals? Well, I usually make my own food, so...
What?
How fascinating! I absolutely must try one of your culinary creations. My fucking god, why can I not speak? Worry not, the army has ingredients you can use. Already have like a shit ton of ingredients. I'm sure. Kitchen! Woo! Okay.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Weapon durability loss slightly reduced. Awakening gauge feels slightly faster. Let's do this one. And... oh, I guess I can do these two.
Solid, solid.
Oh, but this is just to die for. It's my favorite.
Really?
This is my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, activity points. Okay. I don't think they need to explain that.
Impressive.
I am astounded you cooked this extraordinary meal with those ingredients and using such humble tools. It would be a lovely gesture if you cooked for the others as well. Exchanging gifts with trusted friends is quite wonderful, would you not agree?
By the way,
If I recall, you acquired some trinkets on the battlefield. Perhaps you could give them to someone as a gift? Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, give it to Edelgard. Go and I don't know. Make her like you. Not that that's necessary. Hello, Chess. Can I help you? Give a gift.
I appreciate this.
Yay. Oh wait, what? Yeah, new support! New support! Nice. Okay, but you can also go there. That's interesting. You can also go to someone and have a support with them.
You know, I don't believe I ever asked your feelings about this war.
We've
On the
literally
surface,
done one
it
battle.
seems that we took Fodlan's fragile piece in our hand and shattered it into 1,000 pieces.
what? Is it deep conversation time now? Where'd that come from?
It's merely that we've never discussed the matter, and you are in a fairly unique position amidst this all. I thought you might be able to provide some perspective on how an outsider views the actions Adrestia has taken.
Okay, that's interesting. Interesting to ask from Edelgard. I'm actually trying to get an outside view on all this.
I don't know. Don't think I really feel too strongly one way or the other.
You have nothing to say? Nothing at all?
That's how it goes when you're a merc. War, peace, doesn't matter. My job's the same either way. It's just money in, blade out. All there is to it.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
It's like you said, I'm in a unique position here.
Meaning you would have answered differently were you not a mercenary.
Yeah. If I was a farmer, for example, I'd be hounding you day and night to end the war. Sure, you say you're gonna bring this bright and beautiful future, but am I really gonna suffer for years, maybe even decades, waiting for it? The stuff you're doing now, enlisting my farmhands, trampling my fields, destroying my crops, just doesn't make it worth the wait. But you know the toll it's taking on your people, yet you choose to press on with the war anyway. So you've got to have a good reason, right?
Yes, of course. You certainly don't mince words. Is it the years of mercenary work that made you this way, or have you always been like this?
Pretty sure it's who I am. It was just me and my mom growing up, you see. We lived in a village, but for whatever reason, she liked to keep to herself. So, I guess it rubbed off on me. I learned pretty quick not to get attached.
Is that so? I would be interested to hear more.
Trust me, it's not as interesting as it sounds.
Who says it has to be? Interesting or not, I'll have you tell me one of these days.
If you say so. Just promise not to freak out when you realize how boring I am, okay?
Do I seem like the type of person to freak out about such a thing? Perhaps don't answer that.
Well,
Okay, I have new awards. 20 intermediates. Oh, jeez. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Let's go to the instructor.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, yeah, actually... Chess... Okay, soldier... Probably Myrmidon, actually. No, actually, no, I don't have points to do
wait
that.
to see how you do.
Bruh. And I guess I can do this.
Care to make yourself useful?
Yeah, sure. Actually... Yeah, why not those two? Sure.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I'm glad I'm paired with you, Manuela. So glad that I'm even excited to be working.
Yes, it reminds me of our days in the opera company. But this time, you finally get to see I can do more than just strut about the stage. Things are simple with the two of us on the job. A shame I didn't meet any heartthrobs while we were at it, though.
Next time, Manuela. You're beautiful and charming, and that's a fact. We all must do
Yeah, I
our
love
fair
these
share.
extra conversations. They're really nice. Really nice touch. Okay, how does it look? Okay. Dorothea and Manuela only get up to support C? What? Why? Why the hell are they only at support level C? Like, can they only get to support level? That makes no sense. Okay. New information. Right, you can change classes here. Stance duration of awakenings, okay. Okay. Is there anyone else that I need to change? Doesn't seem like it. Alrighty. I think I'm actually gonna leave it here for now. And then we'll be finishing off the Black Eagle part of the demo tomorrow, probably. No, actually, I don't know if I have time to stream tomorrow. Yeah, probably on Saturday, I think. And then probably also start with the Blue Lion route. Yeah. And then I'll see you next time.